expressions like that, but a lot of offenses say touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And a scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Third down at 6.
2 yards. And it's third down.
Murray going to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll run the toss to Walker. And some room to work. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back? That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing, Sanders. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is caught. It's Chad Johnson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10.
On play action, here's Shadur. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Shadur Sanders, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
Visitors, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, no bottle, not a fumble. It's out, it's loose. There he goes, left side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And the last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team with avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown! R.J. Harvey, an 80-yard touchdown. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. We are through one, and so happy to have you along. It's football, it's Oakland, and it's only on EA Sports. The kick team for the Legends is out there as they send this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Browns drive about to get started. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive one made it to the end zone. Drive two resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Picked up by Dayon Henley. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable, and there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And Walker once more. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
On the counter, it's Walker. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The Legends going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. The final shot before break. Sanders got an open man. It's Pickens. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So this a two-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's like fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll swing this out to Harvey. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. How about this? And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play action. It's Sanders. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question. And I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. Only a couple.
Did you get lagged out of last game?
3rd down.
How long?
Then that sucks. I see when I picked it, or we picked it off and you left, I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
He'll drop to throw.
I get desynced a lot too. It pisses me off. I think it's just the EA servers.
You know what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and you're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Right. I've seen you play Battlefield also.
As they'll try and throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted.
Good shit.
And the Browns are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I bought it.
So anytime a team suffers,
I bought it, but I don't play it. I can't stand dying that many times.
I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven.
This is really all I play.
What went wrong? Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
All right. Right.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll plow forward for
I hear you. I seen you got a 92 offense. Your defense look nice too.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
I hear you. Whatever all that Sanders, is that the 92?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders.
I liked him when I was running with him. Yeah.
Good work to body him up and set up.
No shit.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team,
yeah, I still have Allen.
But guess what?
I liked Tebow a lot, but he's left-handed. I can't do left-handed.
On 3rd down.
Yeah, Tebow was nice.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down,
You got
especially
this.
when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run.
Very cool.
It is a must-pass
I'm going to
situation.
Austin.
And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. He's going to go on the other side because that's how it works. I didn't know if you were calling it or not, honestly.
Escaping the pressure right.
Good try.
Incomplete. The defense up
Let's
to
get
the
it back.
there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
I usually don't talk a lot on here because my kids and wife get loud,
1st and 10 now.
but I'm by myself right now. Yeah.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the
Oh,
drive.
shit.
He did not want to go down there.
I have,
It's a gain of 9.
see,
This
Big
just shows why you
5.
can't count on just one
2 of them
guy
aren't
to
mine,
take
though.
the snap. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to
Yeah,
stop him, especially once he gets going.
Exactly. Well, okay, so me and my wife have 2 together. Then I have 1 from when I was 16. And then 2 of them are sisters' kids that died during childbirth. So yeah, there's a lot of them running.
16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Really nice explosive play.
But it is what it is.
And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass.
Yeah.
If they can continue to generate
Yeah, but I've been with my wife since
runs,
09.
I don't think they need to go away from it.
Yeah. We're
Set to go now on first and
it's
10.
alright. You know, normal marriage fucking bullshit.
Not going to get this one off on top.
Yeah, always is. Actually, when you first get together is the fun part. It's after like that year of living together is the hard part.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
You gotta adjust to what they like, you know what I mean?
The drag route. We used to say this is
What about you? You got any kids?
Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch,
You guys been together a while?
Sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Okay.
In motion is Barner.
Yeah.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Oh man, we might lose this one.
Completes it anyway, and he will get into the end zone. Puka Nacua, touchdown Buffalo.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do.
We got
Mike.
this.
It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game.
Me too. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose.
Take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown.
If we do it. What's your record right now? You only got one loss. You said how many wins you got?
What are we going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just
Okay, so we can make playoffs.
Took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score.
You gotta go to work or something?
Austin now to return this.
Gotcha.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Right, it was like a speed burst.
Come on. Ready.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And I'm up and down, just shy of the 40.
13 yards on the play.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Check smash. Check. Hey, smash. Ready.
On 2nd down, Sanders. Now he'll run it, and he's going to be close to the 1st down. From just a yard short of the lines of gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
He'll try and run it with Walker. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I will be right back after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll look to throw. Open man down. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
7 Pirates, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Shador. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos.
They're going on fourth down. Sanders. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Panther 60, Warriors 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Moving to his left. He runs with it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run the toss with Walker. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
18, Pioneer. 10. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready,
Now, Sanders. He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now with Sanders. Exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. It's 2nd down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick work, taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Now Shador. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He's got his tight end. That's Helm. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Straight, go.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He'll tuck it and take off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
18, top 19, top 50, top 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Ready,
To throw is Sanders. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down.
Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down. The run up the middle. It's Walker. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Sanders will throw it. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
That's
20.
his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here's Sanders to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Charles Woodson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0.
14. Browns, nothing. Michael Dixon.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Set. 7 Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he'll get forward. Gives you about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On 3rd down, Sanders. He'll let this go for Pickens. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Hauled in on the left by Nakuya. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Bills 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Buffalo.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down, Bill.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Taken in right side by Barner. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Johnson now to return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
From the set. 18, pioneer.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure if they needed to take the timeout, but we'll take it with them. Here we go. One final play. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. So it's a win here for the Bills. They put together a complete football game as they